Hi, this is Sanjay Gangal from GIS Cafe. I'm here with Brent Howard, CEO of Compass Data. Hello, Brent.
How you doing, Sanjay? It's good to see you again.
It's very good to see you too. How's the show been going for you?
It's been good. We've had always good quality traffic here, and we find people that we normally don't get to see unless we come here. And it's always a great opportunity to get together with the other people who exhibit that are customers and clients of ours. So GON's always a great week for us.
So I know that I've asked this before, but for those of our viewers who don't know about Compass Data, what is Compass Data?
Well, Compass Data is a content company, and we do surveying to generate the content and produce both surveyed locations as ground control points around the globe. And we also have a technology to produce very high accurate ortho images around the globe as well, based on our content, which is primarily ground control. And we have a very unique offering of, it's now up to 40,000 points in our archive, and it's photo ID ground control that's used by the aerial and satellite imagery folks to enhance or do QA/QC on their imagery products. Some of them produced in this marketplace and in others in commercial marketplaces as well. So we're known as the control freaks because we have been collecting this type of data for the last 20 years that's been used around the community, and the control freaks data set continues to grow, and we're over 40,000 points worldwide today. The ground control ended up leveraging an opportunity for us to do aviation mapping and authoritative aviation mapping around the globe as well. So we use the foundation, our core technology, the ground control, and the way we collect it, to then build very accurate 85 centimeter orthos over airports, which are used to build airport mapping products such as AMDBs. So that's something we've started in the last couple of years, and in doing that, we've accumulated now content of authoritative airport data at over 500 airports around the globe. And that number continues to grow, just like the ground control archive continues to grow every day.
Okay, and last time we had talked about you had sent people over to Denali to create the ground control points. Anything new that is coming out?
Well, exactly. It was at this show last year on July 1st when we summited Denali for the USGS and measured the summit of Denali. We were sworn to secrecy and couldn't release the elevation of the data until the USGS did it, and in coordination with the USGS and Alaska Fairbanks, University of Alaska Fairbanks. It was at the end of, I believe, the end of August, 1st of September, after President Obama changed the name from McKinley to Denali. But we did resurvey the summit, and it was the first one that had been done since the 1950s by Bradford Washburn. And first authoritative, there have been a few GPS receivers make it to the top. And the elevation ended up being 10 feet lower than what the original 1950 survey was done at 20,310 feet, which is quite amazing. You know, with optical methods and our methods, they came in very close, but it is a little bit lower. So the climbing community, we'll have to get new t-shirts with new elevation, but we are going back this summer on another contract, and it was a challenge to determine where to set the summit based on the ice and snow level or was bedrock. And Blaine Horner, who led the expedition, who did a great job on this project, took a 10-pound probe up to try to go through, and it's all documented in the field report, and he got down like 480 centimeters and didn't know if it was rock or ice. So a decision was made by the USGS and NGS to determine what we would say the summit would be, and that is what it is. But on the way up to the summit, there is a rock outcrop at Windy Gap, and they want to put a known monument on that and a cap that can be used for reference on bedrock. So this summer, Blaine's going to be taking another crew up, and we're going to go up and put the cap in and survey it for the NGS and the USGS, so there'll be a real hard reference point on Denali going forward.
Okay. Have you done any rock climbing or mountain climbing to do control points for compass data yourself?
Well, I've done a lot of work in the field over the years, and I've done some 14ers in Colorado. And a few years back, well, we have 52 peaks in the state of Colorado, over 14,000, and there's many people, and many of my staff have climbed a lot more than I have. But no, it's quite a feat to climb Denali and be successful and carry about 120 pounds of equipment up there with you. So Blaine and his team did an amazing and historic event. And when this summer they had Blaine come into the USGS in Denver and do a presentation for the USGS that was online for employees. And then they brought us back in the bowels of the USGS in Denver where all the map history data, and they brought out the original survey documents and Mylars that Bradford Washburn did, and Blaine was able to see those. And that was really quite a thing to see the history of what they did and what we've done, and it was a lot of fun. It was a fun project.
That's pretty impressive. And now you also collect cloud data using aviation. But can you tell us about that?
Yes, because we have access and the ability to collect ground control pretty much anywhere on the globe, either through our people or through our partners that we've established over the globe. People came to us and said, we want to do aviation maps and they need ground control. We're struggling to get good ground control around airports. So that sort of got us into the business, and Hayden Howard, my son and Vice President of Compass Data, championed the effort to get us certified by the FAA and to provide authoritative data over airports. So we took a bit of a different approach. We collect the data, we process the GPS, and we certified to FAA to DO 200A, the ground control. And then we take an imagery. Most of the imagery we use is an IPP partner for Digital Globe, is Digital Globe satellite imagery, with the control, and produce an 85 centimeter ortho over the airport, which enables our partners that do mapping to produce a 1 meter mapping product over airports. Most of the maps that are done today are typically a 5 meter project for AMDBs and approach maps. So it's a significant improvement over what's available in the market today, and with our performance software as our partner that produces the AMDBs, we're able to get 1 meter accurate data out there that's approved and certified to DO 200A for the FAA. It's a unique capability, and one, frankly, we hope the NGA will take advantage of, because they produce aviation products for their clients, and we can offer components that are certified and are off the shelf that would enable them to go do things faster, better, quicker, and at a less cost.
That's great. You probably have a lot of opportunities with the new small satellites and drones as well?
Yes, the small sat market and the drone market is really something that's a rebirth of our control network in a lot of ways, because small sats don't have the great pointing accuracy the big sats do. And so one way they can gain better accuracy on the ground is with control or an image control chip. And we're seeing a lot of interest in our archive, our global archive, to support the small sats when they go to calibrate the satellites, they go to calibrate the way they handle data. And then even on the drones themselves, people are looking to go past taking pretty pictures with drones. They're looking to use them to do engineering work or higher end work. And we have a 333 exemption and fly drones and have experience with producing very accurate orthos and point clouds and DIMS over sites. And the control really helps you do that. And a lot of the folks that are doing that kind of work aren't really surveyors. So we come with the control. They're able to take the photogrammetry and make much more accurate products. So the small sat and drone space are growth markets for us, taking ground control into the community and helping them produce a better product.
Okay. And lastly, Compass Data is one of the many companies you do. Can you tell us about Compass Communication as well?
Well, we have what we call One Compass, and I know Trimble has the One Trimble, and we did it about the same time, where we're trying to focus on Compass tools, Compass Com, and Compass Data working more closely together because our markets are starting to work together. Our vehicle tracking system for Compass Com needs good mapping data in the background to make the app really effective. So we're seeing a lot of deployment of the Compass Com MRM solution into the government space, public safety, public works. We just did a very large installation in energy for 5,600 assets they use to dispatch service crews and for safety, accountability, and efficiency. And our partner there, one of our major partners there is Motorola. We deploy on the Motorola Astro system. We're the only approved vendor on the Motorola Astro system for MRM solutions today. And then, of course, our long partnership with Esri. We use the Esri-based platform, and we make ArcGIS move with our Compass Track app. So that business is going well and is growing, and we're getting more installations, both hosted on-site as well as hosted by us or on-site or on-premise for security purposes where people need that. So yeah, the companies, although they're separate, are starting to work more together in the industry. The applications are becoming as much as part of being important as the data, and it's fun to watch our staff work together and go solve problems for our clients.
That's great. So what is the best way for people to find out about all these companies on the internet?
Well, go to compassdatainc.com or compasscom.com to get information on us, and give us a phone call. We're also available by tweet, and if you go to the website, and we're on LinkedIn and Facebook also. So we look forward to hearing from you, and thanks again for having me today.
Check out compassdatainc.com and compasscom.com for a lot more information about Compass, One Compass products and solutions. Thank you very much, Brent, for coming over to talk to us. Have a great show.
Okay, have a great show.